you my morning routine in the van. If you're new here, I'm Isabel and I live in this van with my boyfriend Tom. We left the UK in August on a ferry to Santander with no real plans other than the drive to leave the rat race for a bit and just have an adventure. Since then, we've travelled across northern Spain and along the coast of Portugal. Subscribe to follow along our adventure. So far, we are loving van life in Portugal. I thought it'd be fun to take you along with me to show you what a typical morning looks like for me living in this van. So here I am, getting my yoga gear on and choosing an Adrienne video to do this morning. We've almost camped at this spot for a week now and have settled into a little routine. I call it surf camp. This particular camping spot is extra special because there's public toilets just around the corner. A real van life treat. Tom, I'm just gonna get my yoga mat out. Hola.
Bom dia.
Bom dia. Is...
¿Hacemos esta cigarette?
No tengo.
No está.
No. Sorry, that was so weird. I'm just going to lock the door. I'm a bit paranoid now. Let's just get my yoga mat out and an old man walks up to me and asks me for a cigarette. Right, while Tom's sleeping, which was nice. Right up to the van. And I was just picking apples off the tree. I don't know where he's gone. He's stopped picking apples. Never too early to ask someone for a cigarette, eh? I've been loving this stress-free lifestyle and relish the early hours of the day. Good morning everybody, and today I'm going to show you my morning routine. I'm loving these cool mornings we're getting at the moment. It's like crisp and cool when you first wake up, and then you see the sun rising, you see it behind. So I've got this Wi-Fi thing we got for Portugal, which is great. I think it works out like a couple euros a day, but it's really good for me and Tom. We just share it. So hopefully Tom doesn't mind. I've just taken it out of the van for now, just so I can do my yoga. But he's still sleeping, so it should be alright. I'm not at the level where I can like just free flow. I don't know, I just find it really hard. Just gonna move somewhere a little bit more peaceful. Just considering going in that field. It does look quite nice and peaceful, but I'm worried I'm gonna get told off. Just go over by the sun. Actually, you can see the van just in the background. Do a bit of yoga in this field. Proper nice with the sun coming up. Actually really lumpy ground. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I felt a bit self-conscious back there on the other spot because there was like people and cars and the police drove by and I just didn't really feel very zen. I've been eyeing up this field this last couple of days and I didn't realise you could get in this way. I'm going to start my yoga with Adrian for travel. So yeah, I really enjoy doing the yoga in the morning, just have a little stretch. I'm like so unflexible, but I used to be way more unflexible, so Adrian's definitely helping. And I really love the way it just gets you up for like a nice day. Like she's so positive and kind. It's super bright, the sun's just rising, so it's right in my eyes. And also I quite like doing it because Tom tends to sleep in a little bit more than me in the mornings, so I can go off and do my yoga somewhere, let him sleep for a bit more, and then come and wake him up and have coffee, which is what I'm about to go and do now. Hey Tom.
Understand because they're filled with jargon. Most cameras aren't intuitive to users either. There are many.
Might go and hang the wetsuits up to dry in the sun. Ready for another day of surfing. Because there's nothing worse than putting on a wet wetsuit. Should dry. Making Tom cold. Waking him up early. It's a normal day in the life of isn't Tom in the van. I wake up really early, annoy Tom, open all the doors, and random men. Do I have to? It's so nice.
Yeah, it's freezing. In bed, you open.
Finally got washed hair because washed it in the showers at the beach, which is such a treat. Morning vibes. So I'm gonna get dressed. So today's outfit of the day consists of dungarees and stripy top, same as yesterday. Just gonna put my yoga stuff away and have some breakfast and coffee because I'm hungry. Decided to put a jumper on because it's actually pretty chilly still this morning. Okay, I've got to go into the box of doom to get coffee. But I found it! Woo! Okay, got coffee. Phew. I thought I'd mention that we invested in a €20 water filter because once when we got water from a tap at Services, it was actually the most disgusting water you've ever tasted. Like, I am not a fussy person, but this was like undrinkable. It was gross, and we'd filled up so many bottles and like the whole tank, and we'd driven away before we realised it tasted disgusting. So Tom bought this, which actually didn't take the taste away. That water was just disgusting. We had to get rid of it. So yeah, sometimes we fill up from taps that you could say were quite questionable. Like they don't have the bit that turns. They don't have the head of the tap. So you wonder like, why has that been taken off? So you have to use pliers to take it off. And there's also just like random taps like in the middle of a car park or in a toilet. And yeah, you got to make the most of water when you can in van life. But to drink it, it's quite nice to know it comes out of this filter. Another part of the morning routine in the van is to make sure you turn the fridge on in the morning because it gets quite hot quickly here in Portugal. but we don't have really enough battery to run it overnight, and also we wouldn't really want to run it overnight because it's super noisy and it produces loads of heat. It's not very good. It's a cool box, electric cool box, not fridge. But we didn't really have enough money for a domestic at the time. Now we kind of think maybe we should just buy one. Yeah, so you've got to delve under here. Got to be flexible living in this van, going under this.
Yeah, you can turn it off just with the switch.
I just use the switch. But we keep it under the bed.
Underneath.
Yeah, I use the switch. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's whirring away. Breakfast is ready. Tom, would you like me to pass you your coffee? It's boiling hot. I'm going to go and do my usual. Sit on the sunny bench and eat my breakfast. Do you want to sit with me or you? Okay. What a beautiful day. Actually, someone already on the bench I normally sit on, so I'm going to sit behind the van instead. We are currently in the Algarve in Portugal. We're literally just over the border of the Algarve. We're at a place called Algarve, which is a little town, and it's just 7 minutes drive to a really cool surf beach. So we've actually got a really nice setup here where we've been parking in the town because they're really strict about parking up on the cliffs by the beach, and then we just drive to the beach every day and surf. So we're proper beginners. As you can see, we've got the boards behind us. Tom's made this really cool storage bit to put our boards in the van, and I think it looks quite nice too. And yeah, we're trying to learn really. We know like the basics. We've been watching videos about how to pop up and stuff. I think now it's just practice, but I can definitely tell like I need to get stronger arms because it's a lot about upper body strength, the paddling and stuff. But yeah, yesterday I went in on my own and the conditions were really bad. It was like really choppy and really strong currents, so like it was impossible to paddle out back for me anyway because I'm not that strong. So I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, it's better today. But yeah, I love it here, like our little like free surf camp that we call it, 'cause we've got our toilets, we've got the showers, we've got a place to park where we're not going to get told off, and we've got a beautiful beach. So we've nearly been here a week. Yeah, I just had the idea that it might be nice to go and buy some fresh bread from the market. That's just in this little town. There's only 2 shops here. Got Tom's mask too. Ready to go to the market. Tom, do you want to come to the market with me? Buy some bread?
I'll just read, I think.
Okay. Oh, I've just locked it, so that's cute.
Right, thank you.
Do you want anything from the market? Okay, bye. I gotta say, I'm buzzing about surfing again. Hola, bom dia.
Oh my, oh my.
É só por favor. Obrigada. Ciao. Okay, successfully went to the shop. Got 4 bread rolls for 80 cents. What is it? Mid-October. Bikini weather. Look really nice and relaxed. I just had a second breakfast. Bread roll with peanut butter. Okay, Okay, so we have arrived at our little parking spot at the beach where we like to park before we go surfing. So I thought I'd just show you guys what it's like. The surf's pretty small today, but it looks a little bit cleaner than it was yesterday. And to be honest, with these foamy boys, we'll be alright. Yeah, this is where we're parked. This has signs everywhere saying no parking at night. So yeah, this is Odisseche. We're on the cliffs here. Do you want me to help?
No, that's fine.
How are you acting? Wetsuit on. I've been wearing my swimming costume instead of my bikini because my bikini like rubs loads of the water, so Tom's just going to be waxing in the background there. So is there no other pieces of wax for me?
Yeah. Last of our other wax, and then there's half of this one.
This warm water wax, which Tom's using. We probably should just be using cold water because it's quite cold here. In fact, it's really cold. I'll use that. Oh, sorry, I'll use... Why can't I use the cold? Tom, did you enjoy your surf?
Yes, I did. The water is crystal clear, and the sun is out, and the water even tastes better here. Nice salty water.
We're feeling fresh after our surf, baby. Welcome to a little special I'm going to put at the end of my videos. A sample of something I cook in the van. So today I'm cooking tofu scrambled tofu, or tofu scramble. Never made it before, but I thought it would be a really hearty meal to have post-surf because we're super hungry. Okay, so it's a really simple recipe. We've just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ingredients. I'll show you the plate preparation that I've done. We have got just some avocado and tomatoes and fresh coriander, and just a nice fresh roll from the bakery. I don't know how people don't eat coriander, but like I know some people say it tastes like soap to them, and I just feel really sorry for them because to me it's the most delicious herb and I love the smell of it. I could just have it with everything. It's so good. Okay, let's get cooking. It's nice. Never had it before. Yeah, a bit more salt, a bit of spicy sauce, and we're good to go. So thank you so much for watching my morning routine. That's it for today. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.